I want every single person watching this video to bet on themselves. I want every single one of y'all to bet on yourselves and go all in whatever it is that you want to do in life. Last night, I had some extra time to think, stare at my wall, pull out my journal, write some notes. And one thing I kind of realized is what my biggest fear is, right? It's not heights. It's not spiders. It's not death. My biggest fear is having to settle. I realized I don't want to look back at my life, at all these situations, pretty much any situation, and say, what if? I know you probably have heard me say this before on this channel, but I hate what ifs. What ifs are just fun things to talk about in fantasy, but they can't happen because they didn't happen. That's why they're called what ifs. They didn't happen. So you can only look back and reflect, what if you did this? What if you did that? Well, how about you just do it next time so you don't have to think, what if? There is going to be no what if. You'll know your answer. If I give something my all and it just doesn't work out, I put in maximum effort, maximum intention, maximum energy, maximum focus to it, and it just doesn't work out no matter how hard I try, so be it. I can live with that. I can accept that. But that's not considered settling. Settling is when you have the opportunity to achieve something bigger, something greater, something larger, yet you choose to accept less for yourself. Even if it's something outlandish, something that nobody thinks could be accomplished. Even all your friends, the people around you say, you can't do this. Hey, let me tell you something right now. It looks way less worse to be crazy and go all in than it looks to be crazy and kind of just half-ass whatever you're doing. If you're trying to accomplish a huge goal that people think is insane and can't really be accomplished and isn't realistic or whatever, I'd rather be looked at as crazy and put in maximum effort, give it my all, like really put in the work, than to dream big and not even really put in the work that's required to get there. You look way worse doing that than giving it your all and actually trying to do this thing. At least people will respect you if you put in all the work that you possibly can, all the energy that you possibly can, and if it doesn't work out. At least people will respect you. But people won't respect you, and you won't respect yourself if you don't even put in everything. And you're still going to be saying, what if? What if I gave it more effort? What if I gave it more attention? So it's just a lose situation, lose-lose situation. If you put in half-ass work, bet on yourself. Put in the work to get to where you want to be, and don't settle and accept anything less than what you think you're worth. And really put yourself up there, right? Really imagine what the best version of you could be. The best possible version of you could be. The version that you think about in your dreams, right? You got money. You got a loving family. You got a loving relationship. You're doing the thing that you love in life. That could be you. It's possible. It's not, I know you're imagining it, but you could do it. It's possible. All you have to do is take the correct steps to get there. It's not like an impossible feat. People have done it. People have imagined things, imagined themselves being at a certain place and got there. So you can be part of that group too. And let me tell you this right now. Let me tell you this right now for free. You can always settle for something lower at any point in time. If you're going for a lofty achievement, a lofty goal, habit that you set for yourself, you can always settle for something less if the big one doesn't work out, right? If you want to be the #1 bodybuilder in the world, right? Let's say that's your goal. Even if you don't hit that, you can always be the number 10 bodybuilder. But if you aim for number 10, you might fall from that and be number 15. So you might as well aim for one. Number 10 is probably going to be easier to achieve too. You might just achieve number 10 going for one. And that's just a byproduct of you not achieving one as you being number 10. So why would you even aim for 10? Aim for number 1. Aim for the top spot. All these people that you see in the thing that you want to do, right? Let's say YouTube. Let's take YouTube for an example with me, right? As much as I respect all these other self-improvement creators, right? As much as I respect guys like Hamza, Cole Hastings, Ice Cold JT, I believe I could be on their level. I believe I'm right there with them. I could get right there with them. I view them as more so my peers than people I look up to and just idolize like that, right? Because I don't see why I can't get to where they got to, right? Sure, I'm not there yet, and maybe it'll take time, and maybe I'll never even get there, but I'm gonna try. I don't see why it's not possible. It definitely is possible. Maybe it's not gonna work out for me. Maybe it'll work out for you, but it's possible for somebody to do it. It's not unrealistic. I guarantee you that someone's gonna blow off, another creator's gonna blow off of self-improvement. Hopefully it's me, but even if it's not, I know somebody's gonna do it because I know it's possible. So you just gotta bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Aim for the top spot. Medium goals are easy to settle for at any point, any moment that you want. So just aim for the higher ones. No one's aiming for these higher goals that people say are unrealistic, right? That's why they say they're unrealistic and unachievable. So why don't you go for them? No one's even trying to get them. It's like trying to accomplish a world record in something that nobody has attempted. It's like it's right there sitting for the taking. Right there sitting for the taking. All you got to do is put in the work and effort, and you can easily have a grasp on it. No one's even trying to do it. Bet on yourself. Don't settle for nothing less than what you're worth. And if you believe you're worth a lot, because you probably are. You're probably worth 5 times, 10 times, 20 times more than you believe right now. You're really capable of doing everything that you see everybody doing on the internet. All it requires is work. And it might require work in several different areas, several different aspects. It might require a lot of work. But to say that it's not possible is blasphemous. You could easily do it. These people, we like to view them through a lens, through these videos as some, super high achieving, lucky creators, but they're people just like me and you. I guarantee you meet them, you're gonna find that they're more similar to you than they are different. You guys don't want to look back at your life and say, what if? I've personally said what if way too many times before, and I'm tired of it. I hate when people say it to me, what if, what if? Yeah, it could be fun in certain situations to say what if, but when it comes to real shit that you're dealing with in life, what if I did this? What if I did that? You could play that out in your head and maybe use that as feedback for next time. But to sit there and sulk in it and think about it, I don't want to do that. I never want to do that. And I never want to do that with something that I can't change when it's far too late. Right now, at this moment, I'm going to get up and do the work that I need to do every day. We don't got to go crazy, but the little things every day, the little tasks every day that'll push you towards your goal, right? Nobody's saying you got to go out there and start the most incredible marketing agency, business strategy, go pull the baddest bitch off of Instagram today. Nobody's saying that. You're not going to do it. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not going to do it in one day. You got to get there slowly. Sometimes it's a process. You got to learn first. You got to apply it first. You got to fail. Then you got to learn from the failure. Then you got to have small successes. Then you get to mediums. It's a process. Yeah, sure, some people get there quicker, but that's okay. Everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own pace. You can't really compare yourself to those people. You got to focus on your own path and what you're doing. And as long as you stay focused on that, as long as you stay focused on what you're doing and improving you every day and not worrying about what other people are doing, you can't control what they're doing. You can't control how they think. You can't control what they do. You can only control what you do. So do that. Do that to the best of your abilities and you'll never have to settle. That's all I got for you guys today, man. Make sure you remember that message. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification if you want to be updated every time I post. Share this video with somebody that you think needs to bet on themselves, that you think is way too down on themselves. Take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health, and I'll see you on the next video. Come here, come here. Hoppa!